Take a seat, settle in, arrive with your breath, your body, whatever you're showing up with today. And then as you're ready, begin to make your way into an all fours position. Start to breathe in and out through your nose. And as you take your next inhale, lift your chest, lift your tailbone. Exhale, round and flex through your spine, gaze towards your navel. Repeat, inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, find flexion. Again, inhale, extend through your spine. Exhale, round and flex. Inhale, come to a neutral tabletop back, and as you exhale, send your hips back to your heels for a child's pose. Inhale, roll yourself up to seated on your shins. Grab hold of your right heel with your right hand, and on your next breath in, stretch your left arm behind you, opening up your chest. Exhale, hips come down, switch to the opposite side. Left hand to left heel. Inhale, exhale, lower your hips. Walk your hands forward. Once in all fours, inhale, lift your chest and tailbone. Exhale, round and flex. Inhale for extension. Exhale for flexion. Do this one more time. Use your breath. Find your own rhythm. Inhale in a neutral tabletop position. Exhale, hips back, child's pose. Roll yourself up to seated. Bring your right hand to your right heel. Breathe in to lift your hips and press your heart up and back. Exhale, hips come down, switch sides. Left hand to left heel. Hips press forward, heart reaches upwards and back. Exhale, allow your hips to drop. Walk your hands forward. 3 times. Inhale for extension, exhale for flexion. After your 3rd time, use an inhale to come into your neutral tabletop back. Exhale, hips press back for child's pose. Inhale, roll yourself to seated. Half camel, reach your right hand for your right heel. Press your hips forward as you lean back with your heart and chest. Exhale, hips come down to switch sides. Left hand to left heel, sweep your right arm up and back. Exhale, hips down. Inhale, walk your hands forward. This time, tuck your toes, step your feet back, high plank position. Energize your entire body. Charge through your hands, pressing the floor away from you. Reach tall and long through the top of your head. Extend back through your heels. Shift your weight forward. Lower all the way to your belly. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Press your pubic bone down and lift your chest away from the ground. Exhale, release, tuck your toes, press your palms to the ground. Inhale, reverse push-up. Exhale, upside down V, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Send your gaze up between your hands, step, hop or walk, forward fold, breathe into halfway lift. Exhale, bow back into your fold. Inhale, fingertips reach nice and high. Exhale, hands down to your heart. Pause to ground into intention. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, gaze forward, plant your palms, step your feet back. Lower all the way down to your belly. Keep your toes tucked, your hands rooted. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower through another push-up. Inhale, back to straight arms. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press to straight arms, squeezing your elbows in. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back to straight arms. Exhale, lower to your belly. Inhale, reach your arms forward, lift your chest. Exhale, release, tuck your toes, lift your knees. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step, hop or walk, forward fold. Breathe in, peek your heart forward. Exhale, crash back into a fold. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, bring your hands back down to your heart. Inhale, stretch up tall. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, peek your heart forward, plant your palms, step or hop back. Lower all the way down. Press back to straight arms. Another round of push-ups here, lower and lift. Modify, adjust these however you might need. Your body is the most intelligent teacher. Listen to it, learn from it. Press to straight arms, lower to your belly, stretch your arms forward, inhale, lift your chest, squeeze your elbows in. See if your heart can lift a little higher. Exhale, release, reverse push-up one more time. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Look between your hands, step or walk forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way down. Float your feet off the ground, boat pose. Lift your chest. Exhale, lower to a half boat position, heels and shoulders hover. Inhale there, and then exhale, reach to the outside of your right leg as you lift. Exhale, reach to the outside of your left leg. Inhale, exhale, reach and lift to the outside of your right leg. Inhale, exhale, reach to the outside of your left. Continue moving side to side here. Use the exhale each time you lift and crunch in either direction. Keep going here. Use your breath. Find yourself in half boat. Heels hover, shoulders hover. Now start to reach to either side of your leg without lifting much. Lower body stays still and belly stays firmed in toward your spine. You'll reach right and left. Use your exhale to reach to either direction. Hug your knees into your chest. Inhale. Exhale, both knees fall to the right. Inhale, your knees back through center. Exhale, twist in the opposite direction. Both knees fall to the left. Bring your knees back through center. Plant your feet on the ground. Inhale, lift your hips. Wiggle your shoulders a little more underneath you as you elongate through your torso, through your abdominal muscles. Exhale, hips lower. Rock yourself forward. Plant your hands in front of you. Step or hop back. Downward facing dog. Look between your hands. Step your right foot forward. Back knee is lifted off the ground. High lunge. Inhale, your arms overhead. Exhale, back knee hovers, hands to heart. Inhale, lift your back knee, lift your arms. Exhale, come to hover. Keep rising and lowering here as you warm up through both legs. Exhale to lower, inhale to lift. Inhale, arms stretch up, back knee lifts. Exhale, plant your hands, frame your front foot, and send your hips towards your back heel for half splits. Right leg is straight. Maybe you have a helper today. Continue to fold over your right leg in your half splits position, elongating through the hamstring. Shift your weight forward. Inhale, reach your right palm down the back of your left leg. Stretch your left arm up and back behind you. As you take your next exhale, prayer twist. Hook your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Inhale, rest your right elbow on your right thigh. Spin your left heel and pinky toe flat with the ground and stretch your left arm alongside your left ear. Exhale, wide leg fold, turn your feet to parallel. Hinge your hips and bow towards the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, frame your left foot with both hands. Inhale, standing up, lift your right leg towards the sky. Exhale, tuck your right knee behind your left calf. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, tuck it in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, draw in, tuck in. Inhale, lift, extend. Exhale, tuck in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tuck in. Pause there, maybe bring one or both hands to your heart. See how low you can get. Inhale, stretch your right leg behind you. Reach your arms forward. Exhale, plant your palms. Step your left foot back. Downward facing dog. Come forward to a high plank position. Lower yourself through push-up. Inhale, bind your hands behind your back. Lift your chest away from the ground. Exhale, release your chest to the floor. Inhale, tuck your toes, lift your knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your left foot between your hands. Inhale in your high lunge position, stretch your arms overhead. Exhale, hover your back knee, hands to your heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover. Keep moving up and down here. Your own breath to move you. See how close you can get the back knee to the ground and pause there. Pull your left hip back and space your right hip forward. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, half split, straighten your left leg and send your hips back. You might fold over your left shin or you might keep your heart elevated. Inhale, send your weight forward. Run your left hand on the back of your right leg and stretch your right arm up and back. As you exhale, prayer twist, hook your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Inhale, spin your back heel flat, rest your left elbow on your left thigh, and stretch your right arm alongside your right ear. Extended side angle. As you exhale, wide leg fold, hinge from your hips, bow towards the ground, and let the top of your head fall towards the floor. Halfway lift, crawl your hands to frame your right foot. Inhale, standing L, lift your left leg. Exhale, tuck it behind your right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck in behind your right. Keep moving here. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tuck everything in. Inhale, extend your leg. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw in. Bring your hands to your heart. Hover. Inhale, straighten your left leg behind you. Reach your arms forward. You fall out of it. Maybe smile and try again. Lower your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back, right foot to meet it. Bring yourself forward to high plank. Breathe in. Exhale, lower to the ground. Inhale, lift your chest away from the ground. Interlace your fingers. Now pull your heels towards your seat. Maybe reach back with your hands and grab the tops of your feet. Take a breath in. Exhale, release, let it go. Send your hips back to your heels, child's pose. Rest your forehead to the ground. Roll yourself up to seated, swing your legs around. Come onto your back for one final round of core work. Take your time, lower, articulate your vertebrae down to the ground. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, lift and reach to the outside of your right leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach to the outside of your leg. Keep moving here, side to side. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, pull the lower belly in as you reach to the outside of your leg. Feet can stay rooted the entire time, or maybe you begin to float your legs off the ground and reach your hands between your knees. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, reach between your knees. Hug your knees into your chest. Take your twist over to the right, over to the left. Give yourself one last push up. Finish up with some squats. And then it's time to rest. From squat position, turn your toes out, your heels turn in. Adjust your stance as wide as you need. Inhale, rise up from squat, squeeze your glutes at the top. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Squeeze your glutes each time you rise up. See if you can move with some resistance. Maybe slow your movements down. Your final round. Come down towards the ground. Reach your left arm inside your left leg. Right hand might even press to the inside of the right knee. Opposite side, right arm inside your right leg. Maybe your left hand comes to the inside of your left knee. Bring your hands to your heart. Come down to seated. Rest your palms on your knees, palms up or palms facing down. And just take some time to observe your breath. Meditation doesn't have to be mystical or magical. Just observe where you feel the sensation of breath most and send your attention there. When your attention drifts, bring it back to the breath. Maybe find one last seated forward fold, still focusing on your natural breath. From your forward fold, roll yourself back up to seated. Press into your right shin, lift your hips. Final back bend, left foot is rooted, right knee is grounded. Hips lower down, lean into your left shin, press into your right foot, lift your hips, open your heart. Allow your hips to come back down to the ground and then settle into your final pose, Shavasana. Legs extend, arms rest by your side, palms face up, shoulders soften down. Our minds often don't slow down in this pose, so keep following your breath. Listen to your breath. Let your next inhale be deeper. Stir your body, maybe find a big stretch. Roll to either side. And then make your way up to seated. Once seated, bring your hands to your heart center. Seal in your practice, your breath. May you be at peace. May you be free from suffering. May you be loved. I honor you. I see you. Namaste.